Selected. Ready. Team edit uniforms. Entering. Team sets. Entering team settings 3. User North. George's defense 3 4 multiple selected. Entering team settings screen. Offensive playbook option is sent to Georgia. Entering leave session. Yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.
Was he?
Entering searching pop-up searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will. Michael 25 EVG has joined. Team setting, edit, team settings. George's defense 3 multiple selected. Ready. Home team selection of Auburn Tigers.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the USC Trojans, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Entering play calls. Return left base on 5-4-2. Return left. Return left.
Auburn will kick it off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone is selected.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Leaves it with the back. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
There are 8 categories.
And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the first down.
The basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other stuff that goes with it. But you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The inside handoff. Plows through the defense. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight. Oh, he's got some space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Trojans look to keep this drive coming. From the gun, the ground game.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Short cross.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man on the outside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in. He's brought down.
Entering paused screen, you have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call, MTY flex, there are 18 categories, we have 18 options,
three stops, and force that fourth down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the first down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus, forget that one, let's do it again.
MTY flex 18 plays, you have
the
6
coach
options.
Still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Running back searching for a hole. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
It's so nice when you're an offense and you get in these third and shorts, and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a first and goal.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can.
Touchdown, Trojans. Quick
Entering
strike
play
through the
call,
air for the
coach
score.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
How about
You
the
have
start
15
from this
options.
offense?
Add
What
empty
a
selected.
drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the
Entering
end,
play
punched it in
call,
for
coach
6.
suggestions.
After
There are
taking
8
another look,
categories.
just to
You have
confirm
15
everything, the officials
options.
on the
Add
field got it
empty
right.
selected.
Play will stand. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Entering play call.
That
You
is
have
what
5
they mean when
options.
they say
Kickoff
ball
left to
control. A
selected.
14-play touchdown drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball
Entering
will come
play
out to the
formation.
25-yard
Pairs.
line.
Coaches. Some drop. Safety with option. Safety with safety net. Safety net. Safety with option is set. Safety. Some tack string formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Give cushion.
They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Substitute.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast. Get to the back, get them on the ground quickly.
Some drops, curl flats option. Some drops, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 12
They got nothing on
options.
the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Give cushion.
Wants to go up top. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
That's correct.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Knocked down the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed.
He's got it, 1st down and more. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get it.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So here comes the Auburn offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2.
There are 6 categories.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Robert Chris. Formation. There. Cover 3. Double bracket.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They knock him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down for Auburn.
Entering play call. Entering pauses. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online.
Timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Formation. Error 6. 1 Robert Chris.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10.
Spread.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And he put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football.
Controls. Entering. Coaching. Pause. You have 3 options. Depth. Entering. Depth chart screen. 1. AH key. Slot 2. Slot 3. And entering.
Can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little place for your running back.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Barnes. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the 1st half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. He's got it. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
It's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing the running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go and work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Hard running there. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
Entering play formation.
Well, this running back has been the only guy obviously who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Formation. Special team. Goal line. 6-2. There are 2-5. Gap. GL man.
Needing a conversion, Auburn comes to the line on 4th.
Spread. Spread.
Give to the fullback. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
MTN. Conchets weak. Formation. Gun. Pistol. Sing. Choose the player to replace. You have. Choose a new player. Choose the play formation. There are 8 categories. There are 3 subcategories.
The end of the quarter.
To do is close 15 plays. You have 6 actions. Same fullback is
selected. The give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
There are 3 categories. You have
big turning point as we head into the second to get this game rolling again.
Doubles offset. Same. Gun. Arch. Slot. Verticals. Orange. Verticals.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Makes the grab. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Coach suggests cover 2 and cover 4 quarters.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback, and getting him on the ground.
Spread.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man downfield. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Coach suggestions.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On target to the left. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Some guys just have the pure talent to make the catch no matter how many defenders are around.
Yeah, Reese, he's a bit of a rule breaker because even when he's covered, he's open. And the quarterback knows that. He's going to find a way to come back to the football and help his QB out.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. Brings into the open. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Audible. Spread.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Second down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
Yes.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown!
Suggestions.
So much needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in. Great start. Keep chipping away.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Set to trade. Choose a player. Choose a new player. And then shoot Hertz HBM goal.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
The Trojans in the hurry-up. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 5
and Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on that play that forced the incompletion.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Seam flood.
They'll run for it. How about that defense? Rise.
Entering paused screen. Entering
Stopping him short
empty
on
and
fourth
inside.
down.
RPO zone alert bubble.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anymore.
Short cross. Post.
Wants to fire on second down. It's complete to the left. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
What would you like?
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his tool.
Entering play call.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. It's complete. And he will score.
Entering play call.
Touchdown,
Trojans. There are 8 categories.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Options. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Cover 3
and the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. Guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Gets it to the back.
Entering play call. Overstore. Cover 4 cons.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Crosses the 30. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42.
Cover 6.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
There are 6
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play to pick up a few. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do out once he has it.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Gets it out quickly. He's got first down yardage as they move into the 44. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right.
Yeah, you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated. Now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Looks as if Auburn will have enough for the first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Tolzien. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Nickel cover 4 quarters.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Tolzien. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Tolzien. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
He wants it all. Touchdown, Tiger. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
That was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, come out in the second half now, trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Done. Slot drive.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Tosses it incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This time it's complete. Gets it inside the 40. Brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. To the air on first down. The quick out. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
Slot drive.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss in.
Looking for a huge play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling.
Going for it all. He makes a grab. They will
Entering play
score.
call.
Touchdown, USC.
Categories.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Time. Choose a player to replay. Formate. Cover 3 Bustress.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Starts a drive trying to go up top. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Got it in the middle. It's Rousseau. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Entering cost screen, you have 5 options.
And the Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Double bracket. Tempadu.
So here comes the Auburn offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well, and they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. They'll try the right side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Oh, man, what a run. He wanted to get it in the house, but nice explosive play in the run game to get all the way down to the 1, Palmer.
Great effort by him. I'd expect this offense now.
Touchdown, Trojans. Quick strike through the air for the score. No step back at week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. It's, you get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play action by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Coaches cover for SS Mike Blitz.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense, you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen. Turning it on. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Auburn going to work with another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Here's a heat. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already being picked off multiple times, and that time, that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The 3rd down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another 3rd down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Can't get him to the ground. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
There are 8 categories.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Short cross.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Barnes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. A 3rd down try for the offense.
Short cross.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. At the 45, on his way. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Categories. You have
the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. There he goes. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone. And the Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. From the gun, he leads it with the bat. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On the option. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll run the option. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
The defense defense, I think, was just more physical on that fourth down, guys. That was a design quarterback run, and they're calling that because they're trying to get extra blockers at the point of attack and get a numbers advantage, but just the defense fighting off the blocks, being where they're supposed to be, and not letting the quarterback break free. You just can't do a better job than the defense did on that fourth down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Give cushion.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on second down. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined and made a good play on the football.
Another incompletion on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Pressure coming. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Snap from the gun on third down. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden, their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still 4th down. And, of course, they're in field goal range.
Pucks it out of the air. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing forward, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Jumped on top of the pile.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
On first down from their own 22. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He's got it down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Entering formation, there are 6 over, cover 3 was middle.
Offense gets set for second down. Quarterback making checks. Gonna swing it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tolzien. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want him. Got him at 3rd down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
Nestles it in at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops.
Slot fade. Empty end. Slot fade.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. The give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
There are 8 categories.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Oh, he's got some space. Made a defender miss. And he rolls into the house.
Entering play
Southern
call, coach
Cal.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Formation. There are 6 categories. Coach cover 4 cons.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Pass.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Auburn lines up quickly.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front winning their one-on-one matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarterback.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got him. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options. Cover 6 is
These
selected.
2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
3 to 4. 5. Coach suggest LB3 scheme. Cover 4 quarters.
So first down will open up the final period. The pull and throw off the RPO. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
He's got his man. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20.
Cover 2 drop.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Give cushion.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Here comes the heat. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down.
I'll tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense
breaks into the open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He's loose. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And I tell you what, really good job by the defense. They did not bite on it, thinking it was a long pass down the field. You could tell they were ready for it. As soon as they saw the screen, they broke on it, got the running back down super quick.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23.
Post.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets rid of it. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You can see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He's got it on the run. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans!
Categories. You have 15
they tackle a little more onto this lead,
selected.
and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Entering play call formation. Nickel. Choose the player to choose a new choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. Choose formate double tempo.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings
Entering
next
play
week.
call. Cover six.
Didn't find much running room on first down. 2nd and 8 from their own 27. The give to the big fullback. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
One double. Cover
Those
three
fullbacks
call.
are, man, those guys are constantly hitting linebackers
selected.
and blocking the whole entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always, and you know what it is? It's a morale boost for everybody on the whole field. Everybody.
It's picked off, and another empty drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Choose a new player.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Audible.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fakes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
To the air on second down. Makes the catch. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And his throw is incomplete. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more.
Entering play
and he's brought down after a nice game.
You have 11 options.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's fourth down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw again. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Using the quick game. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. So here comes the Auburn offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college. He would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on down. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned.
From a coach suggests AHB zone WK.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
The Trojans moving quickly to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Looking downfield on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten
and they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. Started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Pass.
Fullback's got it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Coach suggests.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on. Turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Good solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Running with the fullback. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Normal. Coach squeeze block.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Inside zone.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. The offense will use the timeout clock as stopped with 22 seconds left.
Slot
this
drive.
offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got...
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
There are 8 categories.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
14.
Coming out with it, it's Cooks. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have choose a player to replace. You choose a new player. You have 6. Choose a type. There are 2 categories. You have 15
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? They just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Entering weekly event summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.